Live from Indian Creek High School, Wintersville, Ohio, Ohio Valley Sports Online presents boys high school basketball. Tonight, the Indian Creek Redskins host the arch rival Steubenville Big Red. Tonight's game is brought to you by AT&T on Sunset, Capital Recovery, Edge Sports, Franciscan University of Steubenville, Best Western, Stickles Law Office, Hood Pharmacy, BR Landscaping, Bossy Funeral Home, IBEW Local 246, J.E. Foster Funeral Home, JC Pest Control, Wintersville Trophy Shop, Steve's Fish and Chips, Adam Martello, Attorney at Law, Morcino Enterprises, Hauser Furniture, Valley Converting, Josephine's Carryout and Mingo, Trinity Health System, Blakemore Insurance, Fort Steuben Maintenance, M&M Hardware. Also brought to you by Anthony Mining, Bennigan's, Apollo Restoration, the Law Office, Bird's Hot Dogs, Dr. John Fiegel, Berryman Chemicals, Ohio Motor Group, Spud's Parkview Inn, Naples Spaghetti House, brought to you by the Target Shop, Homo Construction, Soft-Type Federal Credit Union, National Colloid Company, Black River Logistics, TS Electric, Lanza Villa Royale, Bradley Landscaping, Everhart Bow Funeral Home, the Viking Social Poker Club, Swearingen Bat Company, Economy Lawn Care, the Main Street Bank, and I'd like to thank our special food sponsor of the evening, Ray's Pizza in Wintersville, Ohio. Thank you very much, Ray's. Good evening, everybody. Jason Jenkins, Bill Ellis, Dan Vogel is always making things happen behind the dials, and Jim Jaggers-Huggins calling the game from up above. We're back here out Indian Creek, rivalry game. Doesn't get any better. Tale of two different teams this year. Big Red coming in struggling. Lost 3 in a row, 5-9 right now. Indian Creek, meanwhile, coming at 9-6, winners of 5 out of the last 6. So Big Red would like nothing better than turn, their season around after, 3 quarters of the season, turning it around, riding the ship with a big victory over their rival. And Indian Creek would like nothing better than just to keep things going with a big win over their arch rival Big Red.
Yeah, it's nice when you know coaches, Jace. I got to talk to Joe a little bit on the telephone on Tuesday, last Tuesday, and he was telling me a little bit about the team. The Schaefer boy hurts his ankle, comes down the first play, twists it, he's got a high ankle sprain, doesn't go back to the doctor to the 29th, and then he gets worse news that later in the day that Bodo, who hurt his labrum, has to have surgery yesterday, so he's done for the year. So that takes probably your best scorer in Schaefer, who was leading the team in scoring, and your first guy off the bench for Indian Creek. But it's like they always say, it's next man up, Jace.
Yes, a little bigger appears to be with one out of, we don't have any word, but one of their big men too. Probably their second leading scorer, and Ivan Buggs, doesn't appear to be in uniform. So it's going to be a little different. Yeah. But what you said, it's next man up. It's Steubenville Big Red. It's Indian Creek basketball. We have it here on Ohio Valley Sports Online. We're going to take our last break before the start of the game. We'll be right back after words from our sponsors.
The Target Shop has all your fall sports needs. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fan wear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned Target Shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
Bert's Hot Dog Shop. Here's the who, what, where, when, and why about Bert's.
Where?
Route 18, just outside Burgettstown.
When?
When you want the very best hot dog you've ever tasted.
Why?
Because it's Bert's passion to create the best hot dog, to create fresh homemade chili sauce for your chili dog each and every day.
How?
Oh, that's simple. It's a foot long with or without chili. It's a hot dog with or without the fixins. It's how you love your hot dog. Bert knows. Bert knows how. Bert knows hot dogs. Route 18. See you there, dog.
Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for DUI defense, probate, and estate planning. He also can provide real estate expertise plus general civil litigation. Call Attorney Adam Martello today at 740-317-0193. The Martello Law Office is located on Fernwood Road in Wintersville. Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for legal assistance. 740-317-0193.
The Target Shop has all your fall sports needs. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fan wear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned Target Shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
Hi, this is Raymond DeGresta from Ace Optical. When I can't be at the game, I listen to Ohio Valley Sports Online.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
A pioneer of casual dining, Bennigan's is internationally known for its unique neighborhood vibe and exceptional chef-driven food. Come to Bennigan's on University Boulevard to stir up a great memory. Come for happy hour Monday through Friday from 3 to 6 p.m. and get $1 off draft and bottled beer and $1 off signature cocktails. Grab some bar bites too, only $5 from 9 p.m. to close. Hey, are you a soccer fan? Check out the schedule of English Premier League soccer games. Bennigan's even has delivery service, and the number to call, 740-792-8080. You got a friend at Bennigan's.
This is Ohio Valley Sports Online, your connection to Ohio Valley Sports. Listen anywhere in the world from any connected device, smartphone, tablets, iPads, and computers. Ohio Valley Sports Online brings you live game action from the guys with over 50 years in radio sports broadcasting.
We're back here, Jace. Announcing the starting lineups for Steubenville Big Red. Their lineup is with Bugs being out, Jace. I think you got what? Phaeton Hill,
Keith Lewis, Ty Pierce, Frank Glossatek, and Kaijon Hopkins will be the starting five for the Big Red. Kaijon was a sixth man off the bench. He steps up in that role. Hope everything's all right with Mr. Bugs. Big Red coming out, red uniforms, black numerals, white trim, with the black Big Red with the white trim across the top, red pants, black trim, white stripes down the black trim on the side. And for your home standing Indian Creek, the home white uniforms with the burgundy creek trimmed in gold, burgundy numbers trimmed in gold, white shorts trimmed in burgundy with gold stripes right down the side there. And we'll go to the play-by-play announcer for the starting lineup.
A 6-foot senior, number 11, Jaden Vanderbilt. A 6-foot senior, number 10, Luca Morelli. A 5'8" senior, number 3, Logan Kusakowski. And a 5'10" senior, number 1, Trevor Francis. Redskins are coached by Joe Dunleavy, assisted by Joe Palmer, Mike Ferrantino, and
There you have it, the starting lineup for the Redskins. And really, they look pumped to play, buddy, coming out.
Well, you're excited when you get a rivalry game like this, Jace. We never played Wintersville when I was in high school. We never played them.
Yeah, see, we did. We actually split with them. They had a pretty nice squad featuring Pat and Mel Coleman. Mel Coleman's sons, Pat and Anthony Coleman.
Yeah.
Francis jumping against Hopkins. Ball tipped Hopkins back to Vostatek. Big Red will have the ball. They'll be traveling right to left.
And Indian Creek comes out in that man-to-man, Jace. We didn't expect nothing else.
Hopkins gets the ball to Pierce. He missed the backdoor cut to Hopkins. Vostatek out high by Morelli. Picks up his dribble. Gets it over the hill. They switch. Peyton thought about the three. Pull up jumper over Morelli. In and out. Ball tipped around. Hopkins pulls on the rebound, and it's up and in.
Easy, Jace. You got to put a body on somebody. These guys from Big Red can go get it. You got to get blocked out.
And Kaijon Hopkins does get to the rim.
Big Red's in a 2-2-1 trap. Joe might have to get a timeout. He got it across.
They get the ball down the Freshwater. He kicks it to Morelli in the corner. Back out to Coos.
Let's see what Big Red's in. Big Red is in man-to-man. No, they're in a 2-3,
2-3
Jace.
zone.
Yeah.
Kuzakowski over the Freshwater. Back out to Coos. They got him forced out, too.
Yeah.
Vanderborn.
You got to get it in the high post. There you go. Nice
backdoor
play.
pass.
Morelli.
Blocked from behind by Hopkins. Hill gets it up to Lewis. He cuts to the lane. Cross up, no good, though. Rebound pulled down by Freshwater.
Good set by Indian Creek. Just got blocked from behind, and Hopkins and Bigger was off and running, Jace. Had a good look, just missed the layup.
Yeah, Lewis had the easy layup there.
They're in man now, Jace. I think they're switching every time down the floor.
Lewis being guarded by Coos. It's Freshwater down low. The Francis up over Hopkins, no good. Hopkins pulls down the rebound, gets it to Hill. He's looking to run.
Bigger wants to push the basketball.
Peyton down the middle of the lane. Kicks it over wide open. Ty Pierce for three. That's long. They fight for the rebound. Vossitek somehow gets it but loses it. Coos will bring it up.
Good box out by Morelli.
Lewis kicks it out to Freshwater for three. And he buries it. Drake Freshwater. 3-2 Indian Creek, 6 minutes. Keith Lewis brings it back down. He drives left side. Puts up a short runner, and it's good.
Good.
I like the way he plays,
He
bro.
plays hard. He gets the ball to the rack. Good take by Lewis there. Puts Biggert up 4-3. Biggert's back in that 2-2-1 trap.
They get the ball to Francis down the lane. Stolen by Hill. He'll bring it down 2-on-1. Nice pass over to Lewis, but he loses the ball, pulls it back out.
He had an easy layup.
Yes.
He tried to run. He tried to go before he had the basketball.
Hopkins and Hill being guarded by Freshwater.
Nice
Up over
pass.
top to Hopkins. Good backdoor help though.
That's a good pass.
Nice job there. The number 11, Jaden Vandenborn, coming from the backside to help.
Yeah, good pass by Phaeton, too, to get it down to him on the block.
Hopkins gets it out to Lewis in the corner to Hill for three. No good. Once again, another beautiful block out by Morelli. Gets the ball over to Coos.
They do box out, Jace.
And, you know, we said that every game we do. Luka is going against bigger guys, but he plays tough.
To get away with one.
Yes. Nice move by Vanderborn.
Nice.
Tries to get it down there, but he gets it to Morelli at the foul line. Jump stop, throws it up and in.
Good job by Morelli, Jace. He took it, he pump fake, let him go by, and just laid it up and in. Got to carry.
Turnover on Big Red. You know, after one game Indian Creek we did out here, they had lost. I think it was to Liverpool.
Yeah.
Richie and now you had left. Richie, we were setting up or cleaning up. Richie and Luca came out there. Richie had a pad, and he was practicing that jump stopping into the pad, into Richie going up to the hole. Nice pass down to Trevor Francis. He gets it up in a nice strong move.
Went right up through his chest, Jace, to get the two.
7-4 Creek. 4:27 left here in the first. Hill for three.
Bang.
It's good. Ties it up. Big Red back in that 2-2-1. Almost stolen by Lewis. Gets the ball back over. He's going to have to hurry to get it across.
He ain't getting across. That's 10 right there.
And they call it 10 seconds.
It was 11, Jason.
Excellent defense. Who's tonight's officials, Bill?
Oh, I got him. I'm sorry. Let me pull him up here for you, Jace.
I know one of them was one of the best around, one of the best basketball players around back in his day, Pete Brogdon.
Scott Lockhart, Brian Goss, and Pete Brogdon.
Pistol Pete Brogdon. Hill with the ball. Almost stolen on a
screen and roll there.
Pierce picks up his dribble. Tries to throw it to Vossitek, but throws it over his head. Second Big Red turnover.
He was going for the screen and roll, Jace, but Vossitek wasn't looking when he threw it.
7-7. Cole Bowers hit the check in for the Big Red. They get the ball to Kuz. Hill on the switch. Picks up his dribble. Out to Vanderborn. Down the lane. Kicks it down in the corner to Francis. Throws by Vossitek. Gets him up in the air. Throws up a runner. Nice move by Francis.
Yeah, that was a good move, Jace. He got up, got in there. It was ticky-tack, but...
Hey, he got to the hole.
Yes, he did.
I want to say, once again, special shout-out. Thank you to Ray's Pizza in Wintersville. Folks, you got to have it if you have it. I'm sure everybody here has. But never gets old. It's fantastic. Thank you from Ohio Valley Sports Online, tonight's food sponsor.
It was beautiful. Good pizza, too, Jace.
I wanted to get a picture of it, but I think we ate it all.
Yeah, there ain't going to be much left up here.
Second shot by Francis is up and in. 1 out of 2, 8-7 Indian Creek. 3:25 left in the first. Little soft full court pressure here. Hill being guarded by Freshwater. Now Francis will pick him up top of the key. Hill dribbles left side. Kuzikowski with the help in the steal.
Well, it's going to be tough, Jace. It's tough to dribble in, too.
You can't, yeah. They get the ball to Freshwater. Dribbles to lane. Pull-up jumper at the foul line, extend it. No good. They
Good
battle
hustle.
for the rebound. Bowers able to save with the Vosatek. He gets it to Hill. Hill dribbling on the left side. Goes up, throws up a runner. No good.
Go to the line shooting two. Good call by Pete. He got him. And let him finish it, Jace.
That's going to be on Jaden Vanderborn. He's teamed down with one foul, though.
Yeah, Peyton gives you a tough guard, Jace, because he can shoot the three.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So if you get up on him, he can go by you.
Peyton Hill, I believe, got his first offer in college football, too. The other day, Baldwin Wallace. I can't remember who it was. I'll have to look that up. First shot, no good.
8-7 Creek, 2:54 to go in the first. Good pace, though, to the game, Jason, for them.
Second shot, no good, but Boston Tech fights for the rebound.
He does. Got a timeout. Who? How do you call timeout and you're going to call a jump?
That's Coach Honey saying.
There's no explanation.
We're going to take a break here. We'll be right back. 8-7 Indian Creek.
Home Construction and Home Incorporated can take care of all of your home remodel and new build needs. Some of the services we offer are kitchen, bathroom, and other remodeling projects. We also offer new roofs, home additions, new builds, and outdoor spaces, including decks, patios, and outdoor rooms. Homewool Construction has a 5-star rating. Homewool Construction does all home improvements and new construction from design to finished product. Look them up on Facebook today. Homewool Construction is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Looks like Bigger is going to be into a 1-3-1, Jace.
Freshman Cole Bauer now in the game.
And Joe likes his defense when he sees it. There it is.
There it is, back door to Morelli. Gets Bauer in the air. No good, though. Rebound pulled down by Vosatek.
Just got to make it, Jace.
Nice play off the timeout, too, Ben.
I just remember when I was in 10th grade, Joe used to tell me all the time, when he seen a 1-3-1, he was like, we're going to get layups.
Yeah.
We can get layups off of it.
Logan Kuzikowski going for it, still picks up his first. That was actually, Bill, whenever we did play zone for Bear, my favorite defense, I was the guy in the back running baseline to baseline.
Yeah.
You have to understand that,
Well, you need big wing guys that are long.
Hill, long three, short. Ball goes out of bounds. Creek still up 8-7, 2:20 left here in the first.
Looks like Big Red, trying to figure it out. Looks like Big Red's going to go back to man-to-man.
Freshwater picks up his dribble, gets it out to Kuz.
He
loses it, gets it back, though. Gets the ball to Francis, goes up over block by Hill.
Give it up, give it up, give it up.
Lewis gets over to Phaeton. Deep three once again. Nothing but nut, Phaeton Hill.
I like that. I thought he should have gave it to him sooner, but it was a good pass. He was open early.
Peyton's got 6. Back into that zone press. They get the ball down to Morelli. There's a nice cross. Blocked by Hill. Nice move, Phaeton Hill. He brings it down. Jump stop, throws it up. Ball rolls around, no good. They fight for the rebound, pulled down by Freshwater. Over to Kuzikowski, 10-8, Big Red, 1:23 left here in the first. Morelli going baseline, Carnahan in the game.
Nice pass.
Excellent pass there by.
We say it every time, Chase. You go from a good shot to a great shot.
Jaden Vanderborn feeding Trevor Francis. Francis has 5, 10-10. Lewis dribbling down the right side.
Oh, that's
going to be an offensive foul.
All day. That's an easy one there, Chase.
Lewis gives him a big shove. But I said, Pete Brogdon, one of the best.
That's an easy one there, Jace. My mother could have called that one. Bigger's in that half-court trap. Oh, nice
they broke
there.
3-on-1 and watch the pass over.
I think he's better off letting it go out of bounds there so Bigger can't get off into a run.
Lewis with the ball. Nice pass to Hopkins. He throws up the runner.
Good job.
Guys, John Hopkins has 4. 39 seconds left, 12-10, Big Red. Morelli to bring it up. Pass over to Freshwater. Dribble, short jumper. Long. Francis with the rebound, though. He dribbles towards the rim. Kicks it out to a wide open Coos. Foul line extended, and he gets it.
He's got to make that, Jace. I like to see him take the 19-footer and make him guardy from out there.
Yes. Here comes Lewis. Gets it out the hill, being guarded by Freshwater. Over to Hopkins. Creaking that man-to-man. 7 seconds and counting. Bowers.
Nice
over
skip.
the corner, wide open. Keith Lewis for 3. Nothing but net. Net in the first quarter. 15-12. Steubenville Big Red. We'll be back after these messages.
The Target Shop has all your fall sports needs. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fan wear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned Target Shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
Edge Basketball is excited to be celebrating our 8th year of ministry in our community. The Edge program is comprised of 360 kids, boys and girls, grades 1 through 6 from our tri-state area. The mission of our league is to build Christian values through competitive sports. We want our kids to compete, but we want them to do so with the utmost Christian character. We're so thankful for everyone who has supported our league. God bless you.
You know, now's the time of year to reward your young athlete for a job well done. At the Wintersville Trophy Shop, they have all you need for your special athlete, like trophies, plaques, and ribbons for every sport. The Wintersville Trophy Shop, 756 Main Street in Wintersville, 740-266-6905. Call today.
We're back. We are back live here at Big Red. 15-12 after 1.
Good pace in the first quarter. I like the pace. Not a lot of fouls, Jace. They're letting them play.
Nice set play to end the quarter. We hit Lewis in the corner.
And Big Red's back in that man-to-man, Jace.
Kuzikowski with the ball.
Aiden Manning in the game for Big Red.
Gives to Francis, spin move down the lane. Stolen by Hill. Fourth Creek turnover.
Nice pass.
Manning gets it over to Hopkins. Kai Hopkins has 6.
Big Red gets right back into that trap, Jace.
Biggest lead of the night, 17-12. Morelli bringing it about Hill.
Yeah, they're going to get Peyton for a
that's
reach.
a good call.
Yep. See, I like it. I think he can take it from him, but you're 50 feet from the basket and no one's around you. Everybody can see it.
And plus, if you're going to do that, Bill, we talk about that all the time. He comes in body side closest to the man.
Correct.
If you're going to reach with that, reach with the outside hand where you might not, where you don't touch him.
Yeah.
He threw his body right into him. That's an easy call all night for officials. Bigger than the man-to-man now, looking for the backdoor cut. They get it over to Coos. He dribbles down left side, pulls it up. Nice job of helping there by Big Red.
Way to go meet the basketball.
But now out there. Up and in, Logan Kuzikowski.
Good take by Logan. Gives him 4 for tonight, right, Jace?
Yes. Got a shout out for our man, Coach Ray Sokoch. Hill loses the ball, but right over to Bowers. Kuzi's got such good hands, almost gets it still. Over to Hill, though. Wide open 3 for Phaeton. Nothing but net.
You can't leave him, Jace.
He's got 9.
You can't help off of him. If you're going to help, you can't help off of him.
And one thing Coach Sock talked about, he just texted me, Bill, with this court being smaller than the Crimson Center, a little bit smaller, it helps out a team, you know, with the defense like Big Red. Morelli with the ball, top of the key. Being guarded by Hill. Coos down the lane, pull-up jumper again. Bang. He's deadly right there.
Got 6. Yeah, you can't help off. You can help off anybody but Phaeton. Can't do it.
Bowers being guarded by Tweedy. Gets the ball over to Manning. Back to Hill. He'll shoot another deep 3. In and out. Excellent job once again by Morelli boxing out. And that's a good call.
They're gonna get Noogie with a push from behind.
And that was a good call.
Oh, definitely. Richie. Luca does a good job, Jace. He boxes out
boxes
well.
out. We've said it all year.
Yeah.
A lot of times against bigger guys, and he does an excellent job of boxing out.
Still lets Big Red set up in that press. So I would just clear out. There you go.
Second quarter brought to you by IBEW Local 246. And the first quarter was brought to you by our food sponsor tonight. Thank you once again, Ray's Pizza, Wintersville, Ohio. Folks, you got to go get some.
I'll eat some more of that at halftime. That's going to be eight Manning.
Yep.
See, that's called blocking the cut for me.
Yeah. But that's a good call.
I know.
It was. There's a difference between the blocking and the little shove at the end. Yeah, you can see. But those are some of the fouls you do that. Okay, you're not going to do that again. I'm going to let you know. You know what I mean?
Don't do that. You're getting one when you come across the lane.
It's definitely a foul, but that's okay. Here comes Hill down the lane. He'll pull up for three. Peyton Hill. Timeout, Indian Creek. 5:08 left here in the second quarter. 23-16 Bigger. We'll be back after this.
PR Landscaping. We have been serving the Ohio Valley since 1987. Specializing in custom landscape design and project installation, we use only the best quality materials and the latest installation techniques to ensure your project will provide years of beauty and enjoyment. Can't wait for summer? Start planning your backyard features with one of our expert landscape designers. Our 3D videos make your outdoor space come to life. Brick patio, seat walls, hot tub, fire pit, what else is on the wish list? Call now. 740-264-7627 or look us up on Facebook. PR Landscaping is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
The Target Shop has all your fall sports needs. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fan wear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned Target Shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
All right, we're back here. End of this timeout. Big Red 23, Indian Creek 16. Joe takes a full timeout. Maybe he'll change up his defense here a little bit, Jace, and maybe say, hey, listen, we're going to face guard Phaeton.
Right.
Or make him put it on the floor. I mean, he's just making his threes right now. You're going to have to make him change.
And right now, Phaeton Hill's got 12 points, all via the long ball, Billy.
Correct.
23-16, 4:58 here left in the second.
Big Red is in that 1-3-1.
There's that back door again. Tweedy tries to get the ball inside, but it was too late. Hopkins again with the backside up. Here comes Lewis. He'll pull up jumper. No good. John Hopkins with the rebound.
Nice
spin move up, and he's fouled.
Yeah, good spin by Hopkins. Good job.
John Hopkins reminds me, Bill, I talk about Luke Morelli battling down there. Yeah. Hopkins does the same thing. He works hard down low. Hopkins at the line for two. He's got 6 right now. Make it 7.
They're expanding their lead, Jace. 24-18.
16.
16,
yeah,
I'm
that's
sorry.
okay. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I missed one if not.
No, you got it. You're right.
Yeah. Second shot up. Bounces around. No good.
Nice steal by Ty
Pierce.
Pierce.
By Pierce. 6 turnover for Creek. Coach Haney barks out of play.
Nice pass.
Kajon Hopkins.
Nice pass into Hopkins.
He's got 9.
10-point lead for Big Red. 1-3-1 setting in it.
Kuzi with the ball. Gets it back over to Vanderborn, or to Tweedy. Back to Kuzi. Deep shot, Pinnell, no good. Fight for the rebound, pulled down by Bowers. Gets it to Pierce.
They're face guarding Phaeton. That's what I thought that he would do something like that.
Yeah, they got number 12, Noah Tweedy, 5'11 junior. Switch Trevor Francis now on him. Phaeton pulls it up. He'll shoot the 3. No good. Excellent block. Blocks up by Creek again. There's nobody from Big Red.
No, that's what you want when you do that in practice. You want the ball to hit the ground.
Tweedy with the ball over to Kuzi. Nice pass to Francis. Tries to throw it down low.
Face the basket first.
Well, he turned. I think he thought
That he was
it was
cutting.
cutting. Yeah. Big Red with a 10-point lead. 3:28 left here in the first half. Well, Big Red having trouble getting it up. Bowers gets it by being guarded by Pennell. He better do something with a 5-second call. Dribbles past the pick, cuts down the middle, jump stop, no good. They fight for the rebound, pulled down by Francis.
That's good. They're trying to take one thing away and make Big Red do something else. Indian Creek's got to make a three, Jace. That's the key. Nice ball fade.
Move, excellent job. Trevor Francis has 7. I want to give a shout out to my better half at home watching tonight, Melissa Marcino. Also my main man, Paul Anthony Zorni, my brother.
Ty Pierce to the lane for 2.
Look at Ty Pierce going to the hole.
With the finger roll.
Back to a 10-point lead. Shout out to Paul and Nicole Zorni. Also, one of our most faithful watchers, listeners, Rena Koski-Duco. Thank you, Rena. Tune in again once again.
Morelli to the hole for 2. I miss Paul. We got to let him do a couple baseball games this year.
Also, Janet Daly Potenzini. Hey, folks, let us know. As Dan always says, talk it up. Let us know you're there. 28-20, 2:03 left here in the first half. Hill, 3, and he buries it. Timeout, Coach Haney. 31-20, 1:56 left in the first half. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
There's nothing like the sound of a ball solidly hit off a wooden bat. At the Swearingen Bat Company, all bats are handcrafted for you. Their focus is on a player's specific needs. The perfect balance with a perfect handle should be a smooth extension to the batter. Visit the Swearingen Bat Company online at swearingenbaseball.com or look them up on Facebook. Get that perfect quality wooden bat handcrafted locally just for you. There are plenty of models for all levels of play, and they also make great gifts for your special player. You can even choose your own design right down to the specific color. Make sure you visit the Swearingen Bat Company today. Premium quality custom wooden bats, locally made. The Swearingen Bat Company is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
Steal by Big Red. They're going to get Noogie.
Yeah, I don't know what. I didn't see what he did. I was watching the ball go up the court.
I didn't see it.
But I did see an Indian Creek player down on the floor.
I don't know if he was screening, Jace. I don't know. I didn't see it. I was watching the ball.
Big game tonight, trying to get a score for my buddy James Dawson. Liverpool playing down at Lensley tonight, Bill.
Woo!
On Main Street Bank out-of-town scoreboard.
Bigger with an 11-point lead, Jace. They got to try to get a couple hoops here before half. They're going to easy touch foul. That's going to be 2 on Phaeton,
yes,
right?
Yes, it is. Got to give a shout-out, too, to one of our great sponsors, Ryan and Matt Laser.
It's 1-1.
That's the 7th foul, Big Red. Give a shout-out to Ryan and Matt Laser down at the Viking Poker Social Club. Excellent experience, folks. If you like to play cards, that's the place to go. Nothing but professionals, great sponsor. I haven't been down in a while, but I like going down just to enjoy myself.
I haven't been in there.
It's very nice. To the line now, number 14, Landon Pennell. He makes a first one.
Like I said, you want to try to keep it under 10, Jace, at half. Now, with Big Red here, you're up 10. Phaeton's out of the game with 2 fouls. You might want to spread them out, maybe run some time off. Yeah.
Well, that's what Mr. Watt would call it. I don't know.
Georgetown, yeah.
Yeah, just I'm running as much time as possible.
Oh, yes.
Lewis with the ball. Gets it over to Bowers. Dribbles left side, comes back down the middle right side. Shoots, throws up a runner in the lane. No good. Hopkins with another rebound. They fight for the rebound, stolen by Morelli.
You got to go. You got numbers. You got to push.
Kuzi gets it over to Freshwater, under a minute, 31-21.
They got to keep their head up.
And they turn it over.
They had numbers, Jace. They had numbers.
Here comes Lewis. And he'll pull that up, Bill, if you don't get on him. But it goes baseline over Kuz. Throws it out to Manning. Back to Pierce. Pierce pulls up about the three, picks up his dribble. Gets it over to Manning. 40 seconds and counting. Manning going left side. Picks it up, gives it to Pierce. Pierce out to Hopkins. Down in the corner to Lewis. He comes down the middle of the lane.
Nice
Euro step, Keith Lewis. He's quick, Bill.
Puts him up 12. That was a nice step through, Jace, was a Euro step, whatever they call it.
He's got 7. 16 seconds left here in the first half.
They go on baseline here with a screen and roll at the top.
Kuz going down the lane. Throws it back out to Pennell, wide open for the three. Short. Nice job. Francis with the rebound. Throws it up once, twice, no good. And that'll do it. The end of the first half. Your score, Steubenville Big Red 33, Indian Creek 21. Folks, join us here in a few minutes with a great interview from Indian Creek head coach Andrew Clarner. We'll be back after this.
Okay. I like talking to Andrew.
This high school event is brought to you by AT&T on Sunset via the AT&T wireless network. Remember, don't text and drive, it can wait. AT&T on Sunset is a proud sponsor of this high school event.
You know, Fort Steuben Maintenance should be your first choice when it comes to any and all construction projects, whether it's commercial or residential. Make Fort Steuben Maintenance your first call. You can rely on them to be the experts when it comes to roofing, concrete, plumbing, carpentry, just about any job that needs done. Fort Steuben Maintenance, they're fully licensed and bonded and will even give you a free estimate. Fort Steuben Maintenance. You want the number? 740-283-4890.
Welcome back here at halftime score. Steubenville Big Red leaves Indian Creek 33-21. We're joined by our halftime guest, head football coach Andrew Connor of Indian Creek High School. Well, Coach, I always talk to all the coaches around the valley. Football season's all year round, so you're probably getting ready for lifting all the time. How's that going?
It's been going well. I mean, we've had a lot of kids in the weight room. Our 8th grade up is right now lifting in the weight room with us. We do it 3 times a week, and we've been fortunate. We just kind of moved into our new weight room as you come up the drive here over in our Student Activity Center. So it's been really good.
How about schedule for next year? Is it done?
Schedule's finished. Everything's kind of the same in a way. We had to move a couple teams around. So what ended up happening was Martins Ferry and us were no longer playing each other. So we moved Harrison Central down into that 7th spot. Everybody else is the same. We couldn't find anyone for week 9 for the longest time. So we eventually are going to play Ashland Mapleton at Ashland Mapleton in week 9.
Where is that at? I know it's in Ashland, Ohio, I'm guessing.
They are. They're about, you got to go about 2 hours and 10 minutes northwest of us. So you would take, 250 out to catch 77, and then get back on 250 and then follow 250 in Ashland.
I'm always curious about how people schedule. How do you come? I mean, do you just get on the computer and see who has open dates and says, well, we see an open date, maybe this will work?
Well, you know what happened was we opened up week 9. We put on the internet. We were open week 9, and we thought we were going to end up playing Youngstown East. That's who we had originally thought we were going to. They had a coaching change, which kind of threw it into flux. And then right before the playoffs began, that Friday night, Ashland Mapleton had called us to say, hey, listen, we know you're open. Would you like to play us? And then me and a couple of my guys actually drove to Ashland that night for their playoff game to watch them play. And we thought it was a good game, and it's really hard to find week 9s. I mean, week 9, is terrible to try to find. So we're happy with it, and so it'll only give us 4 home games, but it's...
You're used to that.
I am.
You don't play many home games.
I kind of am, so...
But, you had a young team last year. You got a lot of guys coming back. There's got to be enthusiasm getting ready for the season. These young kids gearing back up to start winning some football games. I know it's got to be ready to go.
There is. I mean, we ended up, I think we have 9 starters back on both sides of the ball. Those kids put their dues in this year. I mean, played a lot of freshmen, a lot of sophomores against some older teams, but, we never used that as an excuse. We played hard, and I think our kids, as each week went on in the season, I thought we showed a lot more maturity, and I thought we showed a lot of toughness. And we're really excited about where we're at, and where we're going to go from this point on.
Now, I was asking Reno just a couple weeks ago, how does the regions work? Do they change every 2 years, or it could be changed yearly?
Well, the basic thing would be just your competitive balance number. So if you're kind of in the middle, you're not moving anywhere.
Yeah.
If you're at the edge of either of the regions, then you may have to worry about it. I thought we were pretty solid in the middle of Division 4, so our competitive balance number is usually about the same every year.
Yeah.
So we're probably going to be good where we're at and stay in the same region.
So people can be moved yearly.
They can be if your competitive balance number tips you going one way or the other. So if you're on the edge, if you're a big D4, you could go to D3, and a small D3 could take your spot because of competitive balance number, because that's turned in every year. Your school enrollment number, the big one, is every 2 years.
Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out, because it's so tough with the hire. You never know. They change. You never know what they're changing rules or anything like that. I was trying to figure that out because I see there was a team. I'm trying to think of the team that was in Division 4 and it went to 3. They were in your guys' region, Ursuline. Ursuline was in 4 when it came out, and then they went to 3 when the season started.
Yeah, the basic to that would be, that competitive balance number.
Okay.
If you don't feel like that number is really a changer, like, ours is usually like 8 or 9, 8, 7, we're not going nowhere. If you're one of those schools where, you're a 17 one year and then all of a sudden you're a 25 and you're right on the bubble, it could do it to you.
All right, well, getting your schedules done, 4 home games again, 6 away games. Do you start scouting teams that you're going to play?
Well, I already did our breakdown. So I go back and we look at each of the games and we take their roster, and then we put down how many guys they got coming back. So each of the coaches now has a handout for me that says, like when we play, Cambridge, how many starters they have back on offense or defense, and I go back and look at our game. I take their roster, and then if I could find another game, I go back and see as late in the year as I can to kind of say, hey, these are their guys. So we have a general idea of what team has the most guys coming back, what team has the least amount of guys coming back, just so you get a kind of a running total where they're at. So you go through that. You go through your own depth chart. So we have our depth chart on our wall. We've been meeting to kind of see, are we going to move guys? Are the guys going to stay where they're at? We see where our weaknesses are from our graduation. Again, we only graduated 5 guys, but you kind of look at that, and then the biggest thing you want to do in the off season, know who you're playing. Scout them as best you can, get that all ready, and then you want to make sure that your depth chart and everything's ready, so you can kind of tailor where you want to move kids, and then hopefully have yourself set up to go into summertime.
Well, when I walked in, I seen Bodo with a sling on his arm. He's just I've seen him play all 3 sports. He's good in football, he's good in basketball, he's good in baseball. So he won't be back till football is what they're telling us?
Yeah, I mean, he did this now, and he based it on, trying to do the best he could with, trying to find the earliest possible way back. So I think with this, he is going to have a chance now to, get back here sometime in July, get himself some time to get himself oriented to start up football. I mean, he didn't want to miss any football games, and he wanted to be ready to go as one of our, guys, because, he's now started, 20 games for us as, going into his junior year. So he's going to be very important for us, and if we want to make the turn on, us going forward.
Well, you're happy. Mike's probably a little mad, Mike Cause.
Yeah, I'm sure he wasn't real thrilled, but, that's what happens when you get a 3-sport guy.
But that's tough to do anymore, Andrew, when you're a small school. Everybody, you got to have, like what Ray Suckock says all the time. If you're an Indian Creek or a Steubenville or a Toronto, you got to have guys play 2 sports. You have to. It's impossible to put teams together that are any good without that.
You got to work together too. I think one of the biggest things that I'm very proud of is when you look at the coaching inside your district.
Yeah.
Do you get along with those coaches? I think that's the most important thing that people do not emphasize enough or not look at. If your head coaches are not telling the other kid to play another sport, or they're trying to be possessive and say, hey, this is more important, you won't be successful. I'm fortunate with Brandon as a wrestling coach, and shout out to them for winning the OVAC, and having Joe as the basketball coach and Mike as the baseball coach. We've done very well of making sure we share our athletes, and nobody says, hey, you should be here, and trying to make sure that our schedules don't overlap in the summer, especially because that's when all 3 teams are basically doing everything, and you don't want to be the guy telling a teenage kid who's doing the right thing, playing multiple sports, pick.
pick.
That's not fair.
That's not fair.
That's just not fair.
I agree with you, Andrew. Well, we thank you for joining us. Hey, football's right around the corner.
It is.
We'll see you
It
at
is.
Bennigan's on Wednesday.
You got it, buddy.
All right,
Thank
Coach.
you for having me,
No
guys.
problem, Coach. Thank you.
The Target Shop has all your fall sports needs. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fan wear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned Target Shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
Okay, so where do you go for fish during Lent? Why, Steve's Fish and Chips, of course. Great fish sandwiches and excellent fish junks. Oh, and shrimp, too. Plus an assortment of sides. It's great during Lent, but Steve's Fish and Chips is an excellent choice anytime. They have burgers, chicken wings, and salads, too. You've got to try the fried pickles. Steve's Fish and Chips. Call today and order 740-282-3261. 740-282-3261.
At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are part of a family. Softite is special because they give members an opportunity to own the financial institution where they do their saving and borrowing. At Softite, they often charge less for loans and pay more for savings than other types of financial institutions. Softite is convenient. They're also a not-for-profit institution. All income, after meeting expenses and reserve needs, is distributed to you, the members, in the form of dividends on savings, competitive loan rates, and improved services. Softites give members a chance to participate in decision-making, something that no other financial institution offers. At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are family.
And we're back, just about to start the second half. Big Red up 33-21 for Indian Creek first half. Landon Pinnell, 1 point. Drake Freshwater, a triple for 3. Luca Morelli, 2 baskets for 4. Logan Kuzakowski, 3 baskets for 6. Trevor Francis leading the way. 3 buckets, 1 for 2 for the line for 7. For the Big Red, Ty Pierce, a bucket for 2. Keith Lewis, 1 triple, 2 regular baskets for 7. Kai Hopkins, 4 buckets, 1 for 2 from the line, and leading the way with 5 3-pointers. Peyton Hill with 15. Indian Creek, 8 turnovers in the first half to Big Red's 4. Big Red will start with the ball.
Indian Creek's doing that man-to-man, Dave. Ooh.
Vossitek back in the game now. Nice cut to Hopkins. Spins in and out, though. Beautiful play.
Everything but the basket, Jace.
I want to say once again, thanks to Ray's Pizza. We got to get a shot at that pizza. It was delicious at halftime, too. Great people, great pizza. Ray's in Wintersville.
We got to go. Why?
Another turnover.
Attack.
Hill to Hopkins. Jump stop. No good. And they're going to get Pierce to reach in.
We always talk about it, Jace, again. Wow, 85 feet from the basket.
You couldn't get any further away from it.
No, you could not.
Main Street Bank out of town scoreboard. Catholic Central leading 36-28.
Who they playing, Jace?
You know, I just had it and it went away.
Okay.
I'll have to pull that back up. Oak Glen leads Madonna 31-28.
We're back on the air Thursday night, right, Danny and Jace?
Oh, yeah, right
Newton
over.
girls and Steubenville girls. It's going to be a good game.
Yes, sir.
I'm kind of interested to see that Turner girl play again. I thought he was going to pop it, Jace.
Kuzi with the ball. I'd like to see him shoot that
Me
more, too. Yeah.
too.
They get the ball to Freshwater, and it goes out of bounds.
I don't even care if he misses it. I think he's got to shoot it.
He's got it. You're exactly right. Second of the quarter, 10 turnover. Once again, shout out to the fellas down the Viking Poker Social Club Tuesday night tournament. And my man Cornell Burden down there tuning in. Cornell always in the top 3. He's always in the action, Billy.
And that's why he's down there.
One of the best.
Oh,
He
yeah.
got lucky, right? Yeah. Vossitek to Hill. Runner down the lane. Skip pass over to Hopkins. Backing down.
He got away with a walk.
Nice smart move, though. He backed down to lower. Kuzakowski just was able to complete.
Yep. 2 minutes gone. No points scored in the third quarter.
Man, great minds thinking. Like I was just getting ready to say that, literally. Kuzi with the ball over to Luca.
That's why I told Danny we're going to get hired by ESPN one day, Jace.
If Skip Bayless can do it.
Yeah, exactly.
You never play cards like Texas Hold'em. You have to check out.
Well, Danny wants to play some cards.
They get the ball to Kuzi. He dribbles down the lane. Euro step. They get the block on Voss Tech.
That was an easy call. Ran right into him, kept moving in, and Kuz drew the contact. He'll go to the line and shoot too.
I like when he goes down the lane like that, man. He's a smart kid.
I've been saying I've seen a couple teams playing, and I know Bel Air, we've seen them play one time, Jace, and I think they're going to be a tough out in the tournament because how they press and how their guards get after you. And I think Indian Creek is going to be a tough out just the way how they play and the style that they play.
Yes. Joe is in every game usually.
Yeah.
Kuz 1 and 2. He's got 7.
Yeah, I was really high on Bel Air. Even though they got beat by Fort Ferry pretty good, I was high on Bel Air. I like their guards. They get after it defensively, too.
Nice hands there by Francis on the steal. 5th Big Red turnover. And they get it right back. Ty Pierce, good hustle back. Got to give a shout out to my man Jim Dawson, whose son Preston plays for East Liverpool, giving us a score 25-23 second quarter. Lindsley right now over the East Liverpool Potters on your Main Street Bank.
I think Big Red goes there Friday, Jace.
To the Cadets.
To the Cadets.
Peyton Hill being guarded by Freshwater a lot tonight.
1-0 in the second half. Nice
Another steal by Morelli.
Layup
and in. Luca Morelli. Second Big Red turnover of the quarter. They're getting a little sloppy with that pass.
Well, I can tell you what they're doing, Jace. They're taking fake away.
Beautiful pass from Pierce to Hopkins, but he rushed it and blew the bunny.
Got to hit it, gets it.
Freshwater, no good.
In a rush.
Pierce on the run. He goes up, short jumper, no good. They fight for the rebound. Pulled down by Morelli. Gets it over to Pinnell.
Get it to Kuz. There you go. Got it to 9, Jace.
See our man Donnie Vanderborn in the crowd tonight.
We're going to get a double screen up top. Good switch.
Kuz picks up his dribble, gets it over Pinnell. He'll shoot the 3. Bounces up and around, no good. Over
down.
the back.
Yep, that's an easy call. Good job by Hawkins.
As Billy said, join us Thursday night over from Weirton, Weirton Red Rider young ladies versus Steubenville Big Red.
Indian Creek showing a little pressure.
Pierce with the ball. Bruce Duncourt throws up a runner. No good. Big Red yet to score halfway through the third quarter. Only problem is Indian Creek.
They've only got 3.
Yes.
He's got to hit that.
Morelli dribbles down the lane. Jump stop.
Good hands.
Nice hands by Hill.
What'd he do?
Who's that on?
They're going to get Noogie, but what did he do?
I'm not sure, but that's Noogie's 3rd. Aiden Manning's hit the chest back in the game for Ty Pierce. Low scoring quarter.
3 points. Got to get it in.
5 seconds.
I think Joe was trying to get time.
That's the 4th turnover of the quarter. Second 5-second. Central was playing Frontier, Billy.
Frontier.
The Crusaders on a roll.
Yeah.
You ever say, just get it in, you're going to get 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Lewis brings it up. Shout out to our man Rodney James, my idol.
Nice take.
Tuning in tonight. Foul on Logan. When Rodney was, I was down Big Red. Rodney would come back from Pirates, minor leagues. So he'd come work out with us, and he'd always pick me in that old gym, Billy. And I couldn't see a thing, and he's just throwing lasers.
Throwing BBs at you?
Lewis uncharacteristically misses the first foul shot. Carl Bonecutter back in the game for Indian Creek. Second shot off from Lewis. He makes that one.
Big Red's on the board in the third quarter.
3:38 left here in the third. 34-24. Jason Jenkins, Bill Ellis, Dan Vogel.
Big Red's back into a 2-3 zone, Jace.
They've done a lot tonight, Bill. Switched up after different scores, different plays, showing them something different every time. And see how far they have Coos pushed out. They get the ball to the foul line. The Pinnell back out to Coos. Kuzikowski, top of the key, picks up his dribble to Bonecutter.
You got to hit one of these. You're going to have to hit a three to get him out.
Oh, that's Tweedy. I'm sorry. I said Bonecutter. Nice pass down low to Francis. And we got a kick. Rodney James said, "What's up, Billy?" Hey, you got to let us know how Rodney Jr. is doing.
Well, I'll get to see him a lot next year, Jason, when they play each other. I'm going to tell you right now, Brandon's 235. And he ain't muscle 235. He's got to lose about 10. That Christmas break killed him.
Kuzikowski throws up a short runner. No good. Hill with the rebound. Hill race down the court. Doesn't have the numbers, though. 2-on-3, and then pull it back out wisely.
That was a good job. Pull it back out. Just get yourself set.
He'll shoot the deep three. In, Peyton Hill.
6 on the night, right?
Yes, sir. He's got 18, and all 6 of them from behind the three-point line.
They were doing a pretty good job, Jace, of keeping him face guarded.
And, Bill, we talk about the absence of Bodo, a huge three-point shooter.
Yeah.
And
Schaefer.
Logan Schaefer, huge down low.
Good box out by Noogie. He's going to get Bowers from behind. He's still going to go to the line to shoot 2.
That's going to be on Cole Bowers, his first, team 4th here in the third. Folks, do us a favor, go to YouTube, subscribe, let you know when we're on air. Costs you nothing, but helps us out. First shot.
I'll give a quick shout out to one of the best umpires in the Steubenville Association, Jason Vane, listening in.
JV.
Congratulations on your new baby.
Also, our Facebook page, you can go on there. Go on there, give us a word, let us know you're there. We'll give you a shout out. Second shot up and in.
See what you're trying to do, Jace. You're trying to get this under. You want it to be between 7 or 9 before you get in the fourth quarter. You don't want Bigger to expand it. You got to go baseline here, Jace. He can't guard him.
He's team with 5 in the quarter.
Peyton's got to go get it back, Jace.
Or 4 in the quarter, I'm sorry.
So I think I like Peyton's unselfishness there. But that kid can't guard him. You got to go. Right. You got to go.
Well, you see what happened even with the three-pointer deep three. He gave him a little shake. He stepped back. As soon as he stepped back, just that one little spot.
Still 11.
144 and counting. We're in the 2-3 again. Kuzikowski gets the ball to Freshwater. Back up to Kuz. Over to Tweedy. Back door to Freshwater. Up and in. Nice play.
Well, you're going to stick in the zone. Joe's going to find something to get you open. Got it to 9.
Drake Freshwater's got 5. 37-28. Lewis with the ball.
Oh.
You got a hip check look like there.
Yeah.
Who was that on? Logan.
Should be his third. You can't take him out of the game.
I like the way Lewis goes to the hole, Bill, too. Hopkins back in the game. Kyle Hopkins having a good night for the Big Red. 9 in the first half. Manning with the ball. Gives it to Hill. Being guarded by Freshwater. Gets a pick from Hopkins. Now being guarded by Morelli.
That's an easy call.
And Peyton realizes the faster Freshwater gets set, taken off by the pick. He's got Morelli.
Yeah, he
goes.
goes.
Luke is a great defender. He can't keep up with Peyton, like you said. Pierce with the ball. Over the hill. Spin back three. No good. Didn't follow his shot, though.
No.
There it comes. They can get it down to 7, Bill. Here,
That's where
maybe
you want to
6.
be.
50 seconds left and counting. Big Red man-to-man now. They get the ball to Morelli, taking Hopkins baseline. Throws up a runner, no good. Ball pulled down.
That's going to be out of bounds.
Thirteen turnovers from the Creek tonight, Bill.
That's a smart move here, getting him out before he gets his fourth foul.
38 seconds left. Tweedy back in the game. Lewis brings it up. He's another one I can believe can take just about anybody he wants on the court to the hole. Nice throw cut to Lewis. Up.
And in one.
A block. Excellent play. Excellent call.
That was definitely a good call by Pete. He was moving Jason. He was deep. And that's what you don't want. Gets it above 10 again.
I love Pete, too. He made the call. He's looking at the call on the way.
And he asked for help.
He asked
if it
did it go in.
Did it go in?
He's looking at the call. So that's a great job. Big Red will take Hill out. Second shot up and in. The first shot up and in.
40-28, 22 seconds to go in the third.
He's got 11 now to Lewis. Bowers hounding. They get the ball to Francis. Gets Hawkins up in the air. Nice job, Trevor Francis. Cajon's first. Big Red's fifth.
You got to make these. Gets it back to 10.
Francis hits it.
5 team fouls apiece, Jace. 3 timeouts for Creek, 4 for Big Red.
Wasatech checking in now. Bone Cutter waiting to go in. He's going in for the shooter if Francis makes it with 9 seconds left.
That's just like a timeout, Jace.
Yes.
If he makes it, then you can set up in your press and how you want to do it.
And he bears it. Trevor Francis with 9. And then you see now they got Freshwater on Lewis. Pierce is open up here though. Go, Ty. 8 seconds, 7 seconds. He's got time, Bill.
Nice pass.
Over to Wasatech. He spins. Kicks it back out to Pierce. .8, throws up the shot. No good. That's the 3. Your score, Super Bowl Big Red 40. Indian Creek 30. We'll be back with your fourth quarter after this.
If you love to play cards like Texas Hold'em, you have to check out the Viking Social Poker Club located at 211 North 1st Street, Steubenville, Ohio. Every Tuesday, tournament starts at 6 p.m. $45 entries, and you go up every 20 minutes to receive $30,000 in chips, and you can register up to 8 p.m. On Friday, starting at 6, $1 to $3, no limit, Texas Hold'em cash game, and then on Sunday at 1 p.m., the $130 tournament, $100,000 in chips, and you go up every 30 minutes, you can register up to 3 p.m. For any questions, call Matt Laser at 304-459-9954. That's the Viking Social Poker Club, 211 North 1st Street, Steubenville, Ohio.
Bert's Hot Dog Shop. Here's the who, what, where, when, and why about Bert's.
Where?
Route 18, just outside Burgettstown.
When?
When you want the very best hot dog you've ever tasted.
Why?
Because it's Bert's passion to create the best hot dog, to create fresh homemade chili sauce for your chili dog each and every day.
How?
Oh, that's simple. It's a foot long with or without chili. It's a hot dog with or without the fixins. It's how you love your hot dog. Bert knows. Bert knows how. Bert knows hot dogs. Route 18. See you there, dog.
All right, we're back to start the fourth quarter. Steubenville Big Red leading Indian Creek 40-30.
Yeah, Big Red, one glaring difference right now in this game. Indian Creek with 13 turnovers. Unjoe-like to Big Red 6. Big Red will start the ball. Peyton Hill back in the game.
My biggest thing is, Jace, is I don't think Indian Creek's got a 3.
They got one.
Okay, how many's Big Red got? 6, 7?
6 by Hill, 1 by Lewis. Hill, another deep 3, no good. Lewis races for the rebound, but throws it into Coos.
The only problem that you have is Big Red's letting Indian Creek just hang around.
Yep, we talk
They get
about
on
that
a
all the time.
6-7-0 run, and you're right back in it. Big Red's in the man-to-man.
Tweedy with the ball. Freshwater open for 3. No good. Francis with a nice rebound. Underneath. Tries to throw it out. It's tipped by Big Red. They outscored Big Red 9-7 in the third, Bill.
They're going to have to outscore them by 10 here. They want to win it this quarter.
We're Big Red. Hill with 18. Lewis with 11. Hopkins with 9. For the Crusaders, Redskins, Francis with 9. I was going to say Indian Creek, Steubenville Central beating Frontier now in the fourth quarter. Timeout Indian Creek. We'll be right back after these messages.
TS Electric is a leading electrical contracting firm with offices located in Richmond, Ohio, providing a spectrum of electrical services to commercial and residential clients throughout Ohio, West Virginia, and Pennsylvania. Our commitment? To provide our customers with quality service performed on schedule and at a fair price, which is how TS Electric earned its superior reputation in the industry. Our team specializes in the areas of electrical construction, expansion of existing facilities, and maintenance programs. If you need electrical work done for your home or business, contact TS Electric and say you heard it here. TS Electric is offering 25% off a change of service. Give them a call, 740-765-4321. That's TS Electric.
I'll have to ask Clay about that rule. That don't make sense to me. If you want Ty to go in the game, they call timeout. I don't know that. I'll have to ask Clay about that rule.
Crusaders up 42-37 over Frontier now. Trying to make it, 4 in a row for Central?
Yeah. I watched that Madonna game you guys did.
There goes Logan Coos to the hole. We talk about that all night, Bill.
They got it to 8, Jason. Need a couple more stops.
Nice trap. Nice pass to Vossitek. Goes up hard. Rolls no good. They fight for rebound. Vossitek somehow throws it back up. No good. This time Francis with the rebound.
Letting them play underneath, Jace. Letting them play.
I think Frankie, he panics when he gets out. He hit a clear shot.
Just go score.
Yeah. Cruz being guarded by Lewis. Dribbles right side to the lane. Back out to Tweedy. He dribbles left side down, picks up his dribble, back out to Kuzikowski. Comes to the left side. Picks up his dribble, throws up a runner. No good. They fight for the rebound. Pulled down by Big Red. Here comes Hill.
For running.
Hill stops and pops inside the foul line. Peyton Hill, first bucket inside the 3-point. He's got 20.
Well, it helps, Jace, when you can't face guard him when you got the ball and you're breaking.
Yes.
And he had it.
42-32, 5:43 left. Join us Thursday night from Weird. Nice backdoor cut to Logan. Good help there.
Oh, I thought they were going to get a jump. He's saying body.
Wow. That ball's going to be on Boston Tech, his third.
Yeah, that's it is what it is, Jason.
Yeah.
I mean, you teach a kid to put his hands straight up and down unless he stuck his belly out or something. I don't know what else he got him with.
Well, it doesn't help. Koozy's about 5'8".
Yeah.
Or 5'6", 140, and
Yeah.
Frankie's 6'3". Logan hits the first one. Coach Haney tells Frankie, good D.
Thought it was pretty good D myself.
42-33. See our man Jimmy Mack Wilson in the crowd down there, along with sidekick Coach Ray Sack and Gary Rappella. No good.
It's going to be a push off. It's going to go down the other end. That's a good call by Pete. An excellent call by Pete.
Yes. Francis just shoved
him right in his lower back, and Pete's right there. He knows all the games. Right? So when you play the game, you know the tricks. And he caught it.
Kai Hopkins by himself going down court. Right there, Francis. Spin move.
Up
and in. Excellent job. Kai Hopkins is strong, Billy.
Yeah.
Nice spin move. Nice try though by Francis to get the call. But excellent job by the official on the no call.
Anything on Hopkins about football, Jace, going anywhere?
Not sure yet, Bill. No good. Lewis with the rebound. He'll bring it up. Being guarded by Kuzikowski. He's going to get a 5-second call if he don't be careful. Heads to the lane. Kicks it back to Hopkins. And they call it travel. 7th turnover for the Big Red. Coach Haney said, I know he walked, he pushed. Here we go. 44-33, 4:59 left here.
11-point lead for Big Red. 4:54 to go in the fourth, Jace.
Freshwater dribbling right side, being guarded by Aiden Manning now in the game. Here goes Morelli down the lane. Spin move. Nice move, Luca Morelli.
They got to get stops.
Luca had to get that from Courtney.
Yes.
Or Lisa's Aunt Lisa. See Frank Kamerick down there with his wife Arlene. Son Braden's a freshman. Great family of girls and boys basketball player. And that's going to be Logan's fourth, Billy. And they'll put Big Red in a 1-on-1, I believe. Yeah, that's Logan's fourth.
You can't take him out, Jason.
No.
He's a smart player. You just got to play with 4. Speaking of Ray has told me that plenty of times when he was my coach. Ellie, you got 4. You got to be smart. Don't foul no more.
Ty Pierce at the line, shooting 1-and-1. First shot is good. Back to a 10-point lead. Creek just hasn't been able, we talked about, Bill.
Get over that hump,
to put that run. Second shot, no good. Ball tipped by Hill, but out of bounds.
By Phaeton.
You know what I say, you know what Phaeton did, and as I say this, Bill, I used to do this. When the first foul shot, he broke in between the two defenders.
And then he does the opposite.
The second foul shot, Luca went to box him out. He stepped in and went right around him and had a chance of the rebound. That's just smart ball playing there. 10-point lead.
Bigger back in the 2-3 zone.
Kuzi.
Indian Creek's got to make a 3, Jason.
Yeah, so you see how far they're pushing him out. I mean, he's out by the Coach D on the court. They get the ball over to Vanderborn, throws it back to Kuzi. There's a 3 from Logan. Partially blocked. Rebound pulled down by Lewis. I like the play.
Yep. Just got to make it. You get shots.
We're under 4.
You got to take him.
And that's what he does. Phaeton Hill, jumper, no good. Morelli pulls down the rebound. He's going to race. Gets it down to Vanderborn. Kicks it out to Freshwater for 3.
Short.
That's short. Ball tipped around. Kuzi saves it. Goes baseline. You're going to get the foul.
You're going to get Ty Pierce. And he'll go to the line for 1-and-1. I like Phaeton driving. I think he settles for that, Jace. Go to the basket.
Yeah, keep going.
Keep going. I always tell them you can get that anytime you want. You know you can get that. Go deeper.
Exactly. Give a shout out to Crystal Williams-Terry tuning in, Bill. She said she had to turn off the Buckeyes getting beat tonight to watch the Steubenville Big Red.
Illinois beating them pretty good.
Kuzi makes the first one. Chris, you should have had us on in the first place anyway. Jason Jenkins, Bill Ellis, Dan Vogel.
We got our whole crew here. We got Ohio Valley Sports Line all over the place. We got Ray Suckots in the stands, Jimmy Mack Wilson in the stands.
Second shot. Bounce around, no good. No good. Pulled down by Hill. It's a 9-point Big Red lead. Get Freshwater back in.
Oh, he's waiting for the cut and just turns it over.
And that's what Creek needs. And that's only the 8th Big Red turnover. That's huge tonight.
Yeah.
Thanks again to Ray's Pizza in Wintersville, our food sponsor. Excellent, excellent pizza.
Big Red's still in that 2-3 zone.
Freshwater gets the ball to Coos. Thought about the deep three. Kicks it back over to Freshwater. Wide open for three. No good.
Just can't make one. Three
Same
guys
team,
to
yeah.
That gets my rebound.
Bowers to Lewis.
Give it to him.
At the foul line to Bowers. Short jumper. No good. Morelli with another rebound.
Wants to push here. They're going to have to go. Down 9, under 3.
Gets the ball to Logan.
Nice pass.
Nice pass down low.
Good block.
Nice block there by Bowers. Kuzakowski gets it. Pulls it back out to Freshwater. Morelli down the lane.
Going to get a hand check on Hopkins.
Kajon second.
Morelli's going to go to the line for 1 and 1.
Luca Morelli at the line.
Down 9, 2:37 to go.
Luca plays so much bigger than he is.
Oh, yeah.
Up and in. He's got 9. Coach Randy Cott is tuning in. Judy Nicely Lyons.
32nd timeout, Big Red.
Big Red takes a timeout. 45-37. 2:37 left in the fourth. We'll be back after these messages from our sponsors.
Edge Basketball is excited to be celebrating our 8th year of ministry in our community. The Edge program is comprised of 360 kids, boys and girls, grades 1 through 6 from our tri-state area. The mission of our league is to build Christian values through competitive sports. We want our kids to compete, but we want them to do so with the utmost Christian character. We're so thankful for everyone who has supported our league. God bless you.
All right, we're back. 45-37, 2:37 to go in the fourth quarter. Morelli will be shooting his second half of the 1 and 1.
If Morelli hit the first half, 1 for 2 from the line, or 1 for 1 for Lucas so far. Second shot up, no good. Francis gets the rebound though. Goes up, no good. Ball tipped around. Hopkins pulls down the rebound this time.
Can't miss those, Jace. You're trying to make a comeback. You can't miss them.
Hill with the ball, being hounded by Tweedy. Nice pick of Aiden Manning. Thought about the three. Dribbles down the lane, though, throws it up and in.
Got his hoop by Aiden Manning. Back to a 10-point lead again.
Manning on the board tonight.
Figures in that, still in that 2-3.
They get the ball to Francis.
Gotta look
He got to Coos. Coos back to Tweedy for three.
Gonna be fouled. He's going to shoot three.
It's Cole Bowers. His second.
He'll be shooting three.
Indian Creek from the line tonight. They were 7 or 10 coming into the quarter.
First shot up, good.
Now 11 for 17.
We'll probably have to get the trash can up here before we leave, Jay, so we can clean up. I'll see if they have one on the outside. I'll ask Coach Connor.
Second shot up. He buries it. Back down to an 8-point game. 155 and counting. See Coach Reno Sokos down there in the crowd. As Tweedy, Coach's dream, hits all three. Big Red to the press. They get the ball to Hopkins. Over to Peyton. Peyton gets by. They got the numbers now. Nice pass over to Manning. Gets his man in the air and one.
It's going to put it back to a 10-point lead, Jason, if he can make the three-pointer. The old-fashioned three-point play.
That foul on Landon Pinal. Or no, I'm sorry. On Trevor Francis. Manning here with 4 in the fourth. Shot bounces around, no good. Morelli with another rebound. 9-point lead, 139. Nice stop there by Coos, but no good. They fight for the rebound. Manning gets it.
That's it.
Wow. Nice turnover.
Wow.
They throw it back, and they're going to get a foul on.
Richie's going to. Sorry, I keep calling him by his dad's
Richard,
name.
yeah.
Luca's going to go to the line to shoot 2. That's the 10th team foul.
One thing about Luca Morelli, Billy, I will say too, he plays hard every single minute that he is in the game.
He's fundamentally sound, Jace. You know, he does things the right way.
Yeah.
He boxes out. First one up and good.
Luca now in double digits with 10.
Second one up and good.
Back to a 7-point game with 129 left.
And he creeps in that zone trap bad.
Wow, I don't know how he got that over. Hopkins with the ball. Gets it back out to Hill. Hill over to Lewis. Creeps setting the trap. Lewis with the speed takes to the hole all the way. And they're going to get the block on Trevor Francis.
The problem here, Jace, is it's okay, but you're up 7. You can pull it back out and dribble around.
Yeah, if I'm Lewis, I dribble that down and come all the way back around.
So it's going to be a 1-and-1 for Lewis. Next foul for Indian Creek will put Big Red in a 2-shot foul.
1:13 left. First shot up by Lewis is good. He's got 12. (50-42). They just never, get that one run tonight, Billy.
Yeah, they needed it.
Timeout, Big Red.
Full.
51-42, 1:13 left. We'll be back after this.
Hi, this is Raymond DeGresta from Ace Optical. When I can't be at the game, I listen to Ohio Valley Sports Online.
The Target Shop has all your fall sports needs. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fan wear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned Target Shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
All right, we're back. 51-42, Jace. Indian Creek's going to need a couple threes to go down. Hope Big Red misses free throws.
And that's the one thing that Creek hasn't been able to do.
Knock down threes.
They got.
Well, Jace, you talked about it earlier. You talked about a game of runs. What happened when this game got to the 10 to 11? It was Phaeton Hill hitting threes. I think he hit 3 to 4 in about a 2-minute span, Jace. And then that opened it up, and Indian Creek couldn't get any closer the rest of the way.
They just have not been able to get to the 3-point shot off.
Yeah. Little token pressure, Bigger, just to slow him down.
Schaefer with Kuzi with the ball. Gets to the Morelli. Down low to Tweedy. Gets Hill in the air. They fight for the rebound. Throws it up. No good.
He'll be shooting 2.
That's on Phaeton.
Wow.
Tweedy 3 for 3 from the line.
Both teams will be shooting 2 the rest of the way. Both teams have 2 timeouts too, Jace. 58.7 to go in the fourth.
Freshwater back in the game.
Well, this is offense for defense here.
Yes.
Because Coos has got 4 and he can't foul.
Along with Pinnell. Well, Francis has 4 as well, too. He's got to be careful. Second shot good. Back to a 7-point lead. They get the ball. Hill gets it back. Over to Lewis. To a wide open Bauer. Bauer over to Hopkins. Gets his man in the air. Misses it. Once again, he could have pulled that out, Bill.
You don't need to shoot. You don't need to shoot the basketball. They're going to foul you. But you're going to have to go if you're Creek.
Tweedy to the line. Gets it out to Vanderborn. Picks up his dribble.
He's got to hit that.
Across the wide open. No good. Lewis with the rebound.
And he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
That's going to be on Vanderborn.
Bill can't come in until after the first shot.
That'll send Lewis to the line.
It's a game, Jay. He makes that 3, Jace. You're 4.
You're right.
You're 4. Yeah.
Keith Lewis, 4 for 5 from the line so far tonight. See our man Jimmy Mack Wilson and Carmelo leaving the building. Lewis, after missing his first foul shot, but he's hit 5 in a row.
Puts him on an 8-point lead, Jace.
Join us Thursday night from Weir High as the Red Riders take on the Steubenville Big Red Lady Big Red girls game. Jason Jenkins, Billy Ellis. Second shot, no good, but Hill gets a rebound. Foul on the floor.
Phaeton will go to the line to shoot 2.
That foul's going to be on Luca, only his second. Phaeton, what a night.
Oh, he's having a great night. I tell you, that's the game, Jace. And them 3-pointers.
He hits that one, giving him 21. 6 3-pointers, 1 deuce, 1 for 3 from the line. Second one long.
Indian Creek's got to go.
26 seconds left.
What? Coach Henry, he don't have a lot of hair, but he's probably pulling it out. Why are we fouling?
Right. Lewis caught an elbow to the nose of the
Yeah, but it was one of them, kind of like, I don't know if you've seen the college game last night and the Duke game, Jace. The guy from Virginia Tech makes the shot. He turns around to give just a fist pump, punches the guy from Duke right in the face. I mean, you can see it was accidental, you know.
No, Tweedy, 6 for 6. If he can do one thing, he can shoot free throws.
Yeah. That's going to be a violation. It's got to hit before you can go across. The clock is still running. It's cost him about 2 seconds on the clock.
They get the ball into Hopkins. Back to Manning. Manning up the middle. Over the hill. He brings it across court, 14 seconds left. Phaeton goes to the hole. Goes up a runner and in. 5 seconds left. Lead back to 10. They get the ball to Vanderborn. He throws it back in. Layup by Francis. And that'll do it. Your final score from Indian Creek, Steubenville Big Red, 55. Indian Creek Redskins, 47. We'll be back with your wrap-up after this.
When you need electrical work for your home or business, you need it done right the first time. The IBEW provides professional electrical contractors and tradesmen that undergo extensive training and apprenticeships to ensure the best service and safety for your electrical needs. Our quality jobs in the community fuel our economy with quality workmanship. We're your International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, and we are trained to electrify.
Springtime means cleanup time, so if you're planning a renovation on your house or need to get rid of some debris, call for a driveway-safe dumpster from Chappie's. Yep, Chappie's has 10 and 15-yard dumpsters available for same-day delivery, and Chappie's rates are all-inclusive. There's never any hidden fees. You can do a 7-day rental, or even better yet, a discounted 3-day rental. Clean up your shed, garage, basement, and get a dumpster from Chappie's today. Online, it's chappiesdumpsters.com or call 740-359-DUMP. That's 740-359-3867. Be happy. Call Chappie.
Blakemore Insurance Agency is exclusive to the senior market. We represent a variety of Medicare supplements or Medicare Advantage plans. giving us the ability to offer some of the most competitive products from the top insurance companies in our country. Our loyalty lies with you, our customer, not the insurance company. Many of today's seniors are completely overwhelmed with turning 65 and going on to Medicare. Call Blakemore Insurance Agency today for more information. 304-723-0909. Blakemore Insurance Agency is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. PR Landscape and Design has been building backyard vacation destinations in the Ohio Valley for over 30 years. Creating your outdoor living space starts with our 3D landscape design service. Our craftsmen install brick patios, outdoor kitchens, custom water features, outdoor fireplaces, backyard structures, and luxury fiberglass swimming pools. A major landscape and pool project is complicated, so let the professionals at PR Landscape and Design manage it to completion. Check us out on Instagram or visit prlandscape.com.
Ohio Valley Sports Online and the Franciscan University want to thank one of our proud Barron sponsors, Dr. John Figgle, MD. Thank you, Dr. Figgle, for sponsoring this broadcast.
We are back with the Big Red emerges victorious 57-47 here at Indian Creek tonight for the homestanding Indian Creek. Landon Pennell 1 for 2 from the line for 1. Jaden Vanderborn 2 for 2 from the line for 6. Drake Freshwater 1 bonus goal, 1 2-pointer for 5. Noah Tweedy 6 for 7 from the line for 6. And then it's all three the same. Trevor Francis, Logan Kuzakowski, and Luca Morelli all 4 field goals. Each made 3 baskets from the foul line. 3 for 4, 3 for 4, and 3 for 6 to finish with 11 apiece. Indian Creek 1 bonus goal, 13 field goals, 18 for 25 from the line for a total of 47 points. They finished with 13 turnovers. For the Big Red, Billy, only 5 scorers tonight, but they were effective. Ty Pierce, 1 bucket, 1 for 2 from the line for 3. Aiden Manning, 2 baskets, 0 for 1 from the line for 4. Kyjon Hopkins, 4 baskets, 1 for 2 from the line for 9. Keith Lewis, 1 bonus goal, 3 buckets, 5 for 7 from the line for 14. And leading the way, Phaeton Hill, 2 baskets, 6 bonus goals, 1 for 4 from the free throw line, 23 points. Altogether, Big Red, 7 bonus goals, 14 field goals, 8 for 16 from the field for a total of 57. They finish the night with 9 turnovers. That's going to wrap it up tonight, folks. Join us Thursday evening where Big Red Grove takes on Weir High Lady Red Riders. Tonight's game brought to you by Main Street Bank, Economy Lawn Care, Swearingen Bat Company, the Viking Social Poker Club, Everhart Bow Funeral Home, Bradley Lawnscape, Lanza Villa Royale, TS Electric, Black River Logistics, the National Coalwood Company, Soft Type Federal Credit Union, Homo Construction, The Target Shop, Naples Spaghetti House, Spuds, Parkview Inn, Ohio Motor Group, Miriam Chemicals, Dr. John Fiegel, Bird's Hot Dogs, Isla Law Offices, Apollo, Finnegan's, Anthony Mining, M&M Hardware, Ford Steuben Maintenance, Blakemore Insurance, Trinity Health System, Josephine's Carryout Mingo, Valley Converting, Hauser Furniture, Marcino Enterprises. Also brought to you by Adam Martello, Attorney at Law, Steve's Fish and Chip, the Wintersville Trophy Shop, JC Pest Control, J.E. Foster Funeral Home, IBEW Local 246, the Mossy Funeral Home, PR Landscaping, Hood's Pharmacy, Stickles Law Office, Best Western in Steubenville, the Franciscan University of Steubenville, Edge Sports, Capital Recovery Systems, and AT&T on Sunset. For Bill Ellis, Dan Vogel, Jason Jenkins, and Jim Jackers hugging up above. Final score here at Indian Creek, Steubenville Big Red 57, Indian Creek 47. Have a good evening, everybody. Thank you once again, Ray's Pizza in Wintersville, for being the food sponsor tonight. It was excellent. We appreciate it. Have a good evening. See you Thursday.